Hi everyone. The synchronous input, or we can also call as a direct input. This is the particular part what we can make that there is a time is not only dependent, it is also dependent on some keywords. For the flip flop, already we discussed SR, D, JK and T. Those are we are calling as a synchronous input. In that, the inputs are called synchronous because data on these inputs are transferred to the flip-flops output only on the triggered edge, or we can call it as a clock pulse. That is, the data are transferred synchronously with the clock. But in this case, the asynchronous, we are using, there is a two keywords called as a preset and clear, so we can make as a directly set or directly reset. So these are called as a master keys. When preset is activated, the clock, whatever it is, or SR input, whatever it is, not bother, and it is directly, as name says, Q become high. So when preset is activated, so whatever output is, when preset is activated, always I am getting Q is 1 because its name says preset, and it is not bother about whatever clock value you are given, and not bother about any flip-flop input like SR, JK, whatever input you are given, it doesn't bother. And another one is clear. When clear is activated, so your Q becomes 0. Name itself says is clearing. And again it is not bothering about your clock and SR. So these two are called master click clock. Sorry, these two are called master keys that will make directly to the flip flop 1 and 0s. So here we says that preset is high, Q immediately set to high. When clear is high, Q immediately clear to low. So these are called as a normal operation appears when the preset becomes 0 and clear become 0. So this operation is known as asynchronous input or direct input. So we'll take one example of that. Here whatever this gate is nothing but NAND gate, okay, nothing but NAND gate operations. So here if I use one preset and it is preset bar clear, so we know that if I make this one is 0, we know the NAND operation, when any one input is 0, whatever you will give, the output become high only. So it is not bother about other two input and it become high only. So this condition, when you make preset 0, your Q become always high. Similar way, clear is given to the Q bar condition when this is 0 here. So whatever here in this case, the Q bar become 1 only. Q bar 1 means Q is 0. So the here we are giving like clear bar. So what we previously discussed, when it is high it is work, but it is active low here. So this condition, when clear is 0, it is make Q bar is high, that means Q is 0. Similar way, when you make preset is 0, then it will make as a Q is a particular high. So these are called axial law output and preset clear bar. When 0, it will work. So here when you are showing, you have to give the one bubble and preset clear. So these are given. Remember that preset given to Q and clear given to Q bar. All the other operation similar way. So these are nothing but the SR flip flop, and we know that how JK connected. J is connected. See, this is from your Q bar and this is from your Q. Okay, that is connected as usual. And now when you see here, when the preset is low, whatever the operations going on, it is always high here. When clear is low, see, when clear is low, whatever going on, they are clear. And these condition actually depending upon when both are high means it is not operating. So here we are taken example of JK is high, that means toggle, so it is going on toggle. So we can say that there is a three cases. First case, when clear is 0, the Q is 0 and is not bother about other any input. When preset is 0, preset bar is 0, Q is 1 and it is not bother about any condition. Last third one, clear and bar and preset bar both are 1 in this condition it acts as a normal operations. So in this case we have made jk high, so see both are high condition in these two, so it acts as a toggle. So this is the three cases possible on this. So when you do as a truth table, see here, when you made preset is 0, it is always set and it is not bother about jk and q. So I am taking here jk flip-flop as an example. So whatever jk we can make as a don't care. Similar way, when you make clear 0 and here whatever jk clock value is there, it is reset only. So q plus is 0 only. And remember that anytime don't give both are high. That means preset and clear both are 0, don't give it. This doesn't work. So avoid these operations. Next, if you made preset clear both are high in all these conditions, it acts as a similar or normal condition of the what we are studied previous jk flip-flop. When 0 0 it is no change, when 0 1 it is reset, when 1 0 it is set, when 1 1 it is toggle. Similar operation for the T flip-flop here and D flip-flop here. If you want to work T flip-flop, you have to make preset and clear should be 1. If you want to work with D flip-flop, preset and clear should be 1. This is how truth table look like for asynchronous or direct input. Now we can move on the another one part. Already we are studied flip-flop. There is a two possibility. One is working for positive edge, another one for negative edge. Can we do this both together, positive and negative? So that operation is known as master and slave. In master and slave, the one flip-flop we are giving here, this is positive edge, and another flip-flop we are giving negative edge. So it is the combination of positive and negative edge. When you take master slave, you have to do the clock something like that, like clock symbol. When you take positive edge, you will do rising edge. When you take negative edge, you will do falling edge. When you take master and slave, you have to do the clock pulse, something like this. All the other operations are remains. Before going to the master slave flip-flop, we will discuss on jk flip-flop one issue. We know that if jk flip-flop both are, we are talking about high. So when j and k both are high, we know that q and q bar is continuously changes. Suppose assume the first value q here 0 and q bar is 1, and we assume that clock is rising edge or it is 1. So when clock is 1 and jk is 1, so q0 means this 0 is coming in this case. When 1 1 0 is there, so in this case 1 1 0, we know that NAND is 1 here, and the q bar is 1. Because of that, here I am getting 1. So in this case all are 1. So we know that NAND output is 0. So when 0 and 1 in the SR flip-flop, this is nothing but we know that SR NAND latch. Here the operation we know that. What is the actual operation of NAND here? This is 0. So with whatever 0 here and input whatever here don't care, we know that we are getting 1 in the output. And 1 here, and it is depend on previous answer. Previous is 1 here. So 1 1 means we are getting 0. Or you can directly take when S bar is 0. So S bar is 0 and R bar is 1. We know that this is nothing but the S is 1 and R is 0. So complement form. So this operation we know that Q is actually the 1 and Q bar is 0. That is what we are taken. Actually this is how working of J and K both are 1. So it is toggle. 0 become 1 here and 1 become 0 here. Similar way, now took the second one. Here when it is 1 and 0, what happens to this case? So the same thing is going to the particular portions. So your Q bar become here 0 and your Q become 1 here. Now 1 1 1 means you are getting here answer is 0, and this case the 1 1 0 I am getting as a 1. When the S bar is 1 and R bar is 0, we know that S bar is 1 means S becomes 0, so it is reset. So Q is 0, Q bar is 1. So again it is toggle over here. So what is the issue here? If you take one clock pulse, something like that. So we are talking about positive edge. So whenever we are taking positive edge, this portion, so in this case clock is high here, all these condition clock high. First when clock high, we take that J is always high, okay, we can make high, and K also high because it is both are toggle condition. So what is the Q we are getting in this case? Okay, positive edge is changes, so previous Q whatever it is, so 1 it is 1, it is 0 become high, again it is remains 1 only, so it become 0, and it is 1 only, so it become high, and again low, again high, and this is happens all over 1 in the clock, because see, whenever clock is 1 it is changing, again it will continuously change. The operation of this gates is very milliseconds. If clock pulse is very high, so we are getting lot of these toggling here. This condition we are calling as a race around condition. Why it is called race? Because this is changing continuously like race, and whenever one it is going on this operation. So this is actual issue because it is continuously changing, and actual the rules like that. The clock 1 means if it is 0, it is 1 at all the condition or 0 at all the condition. But this is not happening from this circuit. So we have to overcome this race around condition. To overcome this condition, we are going the method is called as a master slave flip-flop. Already I told what is master slave. It is positive edge also and negative edge also. So whenever positive edge is there, that time another one is negative edge, so it is not working. So due to this condition, whatever race around condition is there, that is overcome. That we will discuss. When you take master and slave flip-flop, see what changes we are done. We are taken one more portion, this one, to copied form. So this is nothing but SR flip-flop. This is same as this portion. This and that we are copied out. So in this case what happens, this is working in the negative clock pulse and this is working in the positive clock pulse, and whatever here I am getting, this I am calling as a QM, and whatever here I am getting we can call QS slave. Okay, so in this case if you take as a one clock pulse, if you are going as a positive only and negative then, so in this condition when it is positive edge, so we already know that if you make J1 and K1, it is going changes here. So if it is the QM is here 0, so the QS also we can make that. So if it is 0 here, it is coming to this portion and QM become 1 here. So we can call QM is previous 0 then 1. And after what happens, because of the negative clock pulse here, this won't changes into the QS suddenly. So it remains the positive in this case. So whenever the negative edge comes, because of this slave, so this is negative edge won't change, it remains same only. When QS if you take, what happens? Positive edge anyway it won't change because of negative clock pulse 0 it given here. Whenever come to the negative edge, it changes to the 0 to 1 and it remains here because it won't change to the negative clock pulse because of this master is working in only positive. So the why we are done two together because of the race around condition what we have previously discussed, that can be eliminated. Why? Because the one is positive, another one is negative, so this portion won't work only. So only one changes 0 to 1 happens, 1 to 0 is not happening over there. So this is the solution for race around condition. So master and slave output remains same. We can use either SR flip-flop or anything. So usually the slave everywhere we can use SR flip-flop. And master we can use depending upon which flip-flop we require, J, K or whatever. What happens to here? We are giving as a Q and Q bar to this condition. So SR flip-flop, we are why the JK only not required here SR, because here I am getting either 0 1 or 1 0, only two conditions here, because Q and Q bar opposite in J and K, we know that. So the SR condition only work in these two conditions as it is as a JK, so we can take SR flip-flop here. So for these conditions we are using master as a JK and slave as a SR flip-flop. So in D flip-flop also or T flip-flop also we can do master slave like this. Master is particular flip-flop and slave is SR only possible. For master slave JK flip-flop asynchronous, we can take as a this type of diagram. Here see, this is nothing but we are taking as a, already I told SR flip-flop we are taking, and here we are using as a JK portion. So it is connected to, see, look at here, it is connected to Q bar and this is connected to K is Q. Already we know that if K and Q is connected and J and this one, it is act as a JK. So this flip-flop is JK flip-flop. Here extra part we are using that preset and clear. So these are bar here we are using in the master only. Either you can use in the slave also possible this portion. So this is nothing but NAND as a NOT gate. So we shorted all the three input and connected to this one. This is how master slave JK flip-flop for asynchronous work. If you want to synchronous, don't take this preset and clear, ignore this one. This act as a synchronous master slave JK flip-flop. When you going to the master slave flip-flop D flip-flop, you can take something like the clock is again opposite and D master and slave. The working of the D flip-flop, when here clock is 0, we know that the slave portion is work. So master remains same and we are taking as a here negative, so no falling rising edge, previous answer. So previous Q master we are assuming 0 and Q slave also 0. Now what happens, see here. When you take here positive edge, so it is only working of D. So D we are giving as a 1 here. So what happens to master? It is similar to the D flip-flop. So whatever D is there, it will come because of the positive edge here. And the Q slave won't work in the positive edge, so it won't work. So here 0, so it is positive portion, the Q master also varies to the 0. So when you are coming to the this negative edge portion, the D is 1 and Q master is actually the given answer is 1 here. So Q master means nothing but this portion is given 1. So slave is working in the negative condition. So whatever given in this time is working. So here the given is 1 here. So 1 is come to the slave. So whatever in the negative edge portion is there that, and there is no changes in the master. Master remains 1 only, but in the negative slave also won't work because it is taken input as a Q master. So it is 1 means output is 1 only. This is how the master and slave working of D flip-flop. Always look that the negative edge triggered only working whatever input of Q master. So it take as a Q master and work, and always remember Q master take input from D. So every positive clock pulse it will varies. So what is the circuit diagram of this one? It is already I told you can take slave is always SR flip-flop because it is working off as usual same as previous. So here we are taking one more NAND gate and we are connected this one as a JK only, but D is equal to this one is J as it is and K is opposite one, and clock pulse we are giving, this is work as a NOT gate. Similarly, this is circuit shown for asynchronous master slave D flip-flop. So you can take as a JK flip-flop master slave only, the previous what we have discussed JK flip-flop master slave. Here you have to give J and K as a complemented form, that is act as a D flip-flop. If you want to draw the synchronous, remove this preset and clear portion, you will get to know the master slave D flip-flop synchronous one. When you move to the T flip-flop, it is similar to the previous operation. Master is slave and you can take slave, but usually we are using this one as a SR flip-flop. So this is the circuit diagram for master slave T flip-flop.